Hi, metalheads, how's it going? This is DEVILDRIVER.
Yeah, right.
Absolutely honoured to be here. DEVILDRIVER, infamous DEVILDRIVER. How's it going?
Great, man. Like I was just talking, we had a day off here yesterday, and it's one of the rare ones where we didn't do much, so we're well rested, ready for the show. You know, it's the first one with Ministry tonight, which we're super excited about.
Yeah, what the fuck, Ministry, man?
Right?
I never thought we'd get such a chance. You know,
Yeah.
it's gonna be amazing.
Some of my personal heroes, actually.
Right.
Al, like, he's the
Most of the
rock and roll.
band's heroes as well. Yeah.
Yeah, unbelievable. But, how's the tour going? How's it been? You've been all over the place, haven't you? Been like Germany and like all over the place.
Yeah. We've been in Europe for 3 weeks, and the whole thing will be capped off with this last week with Ministry, like we just said. But yeah, we went Germany, Slovenia, Austria, lots of places.
Sorry.
But no, it's been really cool, nice and easy. It's been we've all been noting how easy, like the weather's been playing nice.
Yeah.
We've maybe run into 2 rainy mornings, but never when we're playing.
Yeah.
Oh, except like it's the one time
Czech
Czech Republic.
Republic.
But it was like a light rain. It was enough for me to go out there and
just
not get
It was
shocked.
fast, yeah, so it looked awesome.
Yeah.
It was called Brutal Assault, so that it was. You know?
That's fucking awesome.
Yeah, so in summary, it's very good, very cool.
Yeah.
A lot of fun.
Who else have you been touring with? Like in support or headlining kind of wise?
We ran into a lot of bands from out here that were like some of the local bands.
There's a band called Magnicult that did a few shows with us.
Ran into Aborted a bunch of times.
Oh, no shit.
Yeah.
Which are crazy,
That-
crazy death
seriously.
metalers. Ripper, yeah, that drummer is the man. Damn, so just a lot of people. The other night, Twisted Sister headlined.
You're kidding.
Alcatraz.
Yeah, last European show ever.
Yeah.
So they're
Oh,
saying.
wow.
Oh, insane.
Oh,
Yeah.
Twisted Sister. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the kind of farewell thing that's going
Right,
on at the moment,
right.
right?
Who else has been in the mix? A lot. So many bands
It's
came.
been a lot because of the festivals, but
Yeah.
yeah, besides that, on the club shows, just Magnicult was there for a lot.
Yeah.
Would you say
We did
that?
some Arch Enemy shows too.
Oh,
Getting that.
Arch
That's a big name.
that's not too shabby either.
Right.
Yeah, no, not at all.
No, got done with it. You've been confirmed for Ozfest, is that correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's quite a big deal, right?
Ozfest on September 23rd.
Yeah.
We're confirmed. Then we're also doing Mexico Knotfest on the 15th of
Oh,
October.
Knotfest.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Mexico, yeah.
You're hanging out with those guys too. There's got quite a few guys signed up for it this year, aren't they?
Yeah.
yeah.
They're trying to definitely putting in a bigger push than normal this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it feels like they're putting on the feelers to maybe bring Ozfest back kind of thing. They've just done this. The last time they did the same thing, so who knows? But
Right.
certainly metal dudes would love that, you know?
It's not come over here yet. Knotfest.
Oh,
I mean,
really?
Ozfest. That was my very first festival ever. Was an Ozfest.
Smokes.
Yeah, you need one?
How far away was it?
Literally across the street, right here.
Okay. I want to ask you personally a couple of questions about Halo.
Okay.
Like, how does it compare working with them to being on tour with DEVILDRIVER?
Well, I didn't tour too much with Bernalo. I just did that first record with James. It was actually pretty similar in that I was friends with both James and Des before being in bands and doing records with them. James is a little short. I'm a little shorter of a friendship, being that I met him right before he was recording a record and I was doing session work at the
Oh,
time.
right, yeah.
Des and I have known each other for a couple years, even before I was even part of the band.
All right. You kind of met each other through Mark Lewis, is that right, producer?
We met through our wives. That was Austin, really.
Yeah,
Austin.
that was me, yeah.
Before that, we both have Great Danes, and we met through Instagram through our
Oh,
wives.
right.
And then he was recommended by Mark Lewis
Yeah.
for the gig once.
Oh, that's fucking brilliant. It must, I mean, everything that I've heard that he's produced has been just like chocolate for my
Right.
ears. Absolutely
He
fucking
definitely
love
has an ear for it.
Yeah, he's really on the ball.
Mm-hmm.
Absolutely love his stuff. So, I mean, it's pretty cool that you kind of came together like that. It's like 2 degrees kind of thing.
Yeah.
For sure. Yeah.
It's been any
You go ahead, Dom.
generally this could be a stressful thing. New dudes joining and instantly writing a record with dudes you've never written with, and they're got a solid sound already for 6 albums, and you gotta
Gel
You gotta
somehow.
gel. You gotta sound still kind of similar to that, plus try to add whatever you
And bring
have
something to it.
personally, but do it tastefully so it's not like straight off the path. So certainly that could be a lot of obstacles happening, but right away it was just the vibe was just so cool. We were all just in the right
got it.
mindset. Yeah, it was just smooth and fun. I mean,
Yeah,
exactly what you want when you're writing, so
Yeah.
fantastic.
You don't live far from where Des lives, right?
I live in Orange, so
Orange. Oh,
yeah,
right.
we're all pretty much the same furtherness or fartherness or whatever from him in a sense. Ish. Well, you're probably a lot farther actually.
I'm farther. You're a good halfway point.
Yeah. Rude.
Okay. Any mad shit happened whilst you've been on tour?
Mad shit?
Yeah. Anything crazy like terror threats or any kind of fucked up shit?
No.
Yeah,
I mean-
I wish we had a story. I'm trying to think of something.
I'm glad we don't. My
Yeah.
mom would
Yeah,
be pissed to hear about it. We didn't tell her.
Do you feel like there's like a tension, like an additional tension because of all that stuff that's going on? How do you feel about that kind of?
Out here?
Just in general, the whole
The
world
world.
seems fucking tense at the moment.
Sure.
You feel it when you're like going through
When
the
shit's
airport?
scary, it's scary. You know what I mean? It is what it is. But you can't be afraid. You got to do what you love to do, and then
Absolutely.
and just kind of take the punches as they go, man. You can't plan where you're going to be when what's going to happen. So I'm certainly not going to walk around afraid.
Yeah. Well, it makes me want to go out every time it happens. I just think, fuck them, I'm going to go out and have
Good,
fun.
yeah.
Well, that's the only way
That's
to
the
make
right attitude.
Yeah, absolutely, because unity is the only thing that's going to stop such shit.
Yeah, there's more of us than there are of them.
Yep.
They're not going to get us all. No.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah. But yeah, no mad shit anyway. Okay. How did you get the name Alfred Hitchcock?
What? I've never even heard this.
Yeah,
What?
you made it up. You and Mark
Right.
were calling me
shit.
Alfred Hitchcock because I kept I don't know, I had this weird thing when we were recording about tuning.
Okay.
Where nothing's ever in tune, which if you really think about the physics of tuning, nothing is ever quite in tune. It's like where's the top of a mountain? There isn't a top, you just get as close as you can. And I got that because I was wanting everything to be in tune more than it even
Perfectly.
maybe needed to be. Yeah.
Yeah.
I get to a point, oftentimes when recording, I did it on the Bernayla record you were just talking about, where I spent like a week where nothing sounded in tune and everything's fine. All the tuners,
Says it's right.
great, yeah.
Like
but
you can hear that slight difference.
well, I didn't even know if I can hear it. I might be just making it up, but it's just doesn't sound in tune.
Yeah.
Getting my own head about it. That's where that came from.
That's great.
That's funny.
Alfred Hitchcock.
This is your first night of ministry tonight.
Yeah.
Yes.
Right? First night meeting them, or did you meet them last night? Or?
Actually, yeah. We ran
We-
into this man.
So a couple of us have known a couple guys for a while. Like I've known Roy, the drummer, drumming for five or so years now. I've met everybody else besides Al. Last night we ran into him randomly walking about. But and I've met Al a couple times. He lives right by me, and Des and him go out to this Pasadena swap meet.
Oh,
And
really?
I've gone with him a couple times. They just buy big deer heads and shit.
Yeah. So
It's
fucked
fun.
up shit.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's exactly what you think Al from Ministry would buy. He goes out and buys it there.
Honestly, that just makes all the hair go up on my arms just thinking about it. What's next for what's next for Devil Driver?
Next,
Yeah, what's the next thing after the
what-
summer kind of thing?
we're home for a little under a month, and then we're back at a big fall tour in the States and a little bit of Canada with Hatebreed again.
Oh, Hatebreed.
Yeah, we did a great, really successful tour with them over the spring summer kind of thing.
Across
right
the
around
States?
yes, in the
Yeah.
States. Right around the release dates. We both had records come out on May 13th, so in support of those. And it went so well, and we got along so well that we were like,
Do
why
it
not do it
again.
again? Yeah. So we're looking forward to that, and then we're gonna do a little bit of recording that I'm not supposed to be tell anybody about
I'll cut
around
that out. I'll cut it.
in like December. I can say that. I can say we're going to do some recording around Christmas time, but then it's really back still in support of the record. The record's doing well, so why not get out there and support it? I think we're next year we have a lot more plans. Crazy bugs here. We have more plans to be in Europe for more than we usually would, just because this has been going so well.
He's quite friendly, isn't he? Can you fuck off, please? Hey,
He's going right
go for
for
his
you.
balls.
Sick. Oh, he's afraid of bees.
So you and me both, dude. Anyway.
Yes.
Okay, that's great. Well, we covered the whole bee thing now. Okay. A piece of advice for people that are kind of, but he's fucking with you again, dude. He's fucking with you right now.
Oh.
Hey, dude.
He's into my vibe.
Yeah. What the hell did I just say?
Piece of
Yeah,
advice.
advice. Yeah, for people that are just starting off. I mean, I'm 32. And I'm trying, but
Yeah.
I mean, I know there are lots of kids out there that are just like struggling really hard to kind of get shit going with their band or whatever. And
Man.
if you got like one piece of advice, like,
Don't do it for the wrong reasons, you know. I mean, just do it like how you start. Like, I mean, you start as a listener, I think. I mean, you know, just right away you're just ripping, you know what I'm saying? Like, I started as a listener, and you know, luckily it happened to the drums and started loving it. Never thought that I would get to this spot. Just kind of never hold any self-entitlement towards yourself, and just keep being positive and just do it because you love it, and good shit will happen, hopefully, you know? It's kind of just how I've rolled with it, personally.
stick to it.
That's right.
Yeah.
How much do you practice on a daily basis, if at all? Like,
I
or do you
practice
just-
way less when I'm out here.
Yeah.
Like the most I play guitar is, I don't really play during the day. I just play when I'm on stage. But at home, I try to get in at least 3 hours a day.
Yeah.
Do you do it like,
I would say the same.
yeah?
Yeah.
Is that home studio stuff, or do you just fucking let it rip?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I'm at my house. I have my stuff upstairs in this really just crazy
Warehouse.
heat den. So kind of, I like it though, because it prepares you for the most brutal heat you can ever be prepared for. So I do increments of an hour, just until I'm about to fall off the seat, kind of thing, and then all right, break, eat, do it again, have a beer, whatever. Yeah, exactly.
Okay, rock and roll. What are you listening to at the moment?
I'm listening to the new Carnifex. Carnifex just put a record out.
Brutal. Yeah, absolutely.
I'm pretty biased just because Scott's a really good friend of mine, but
Oh,
it's their best work yet.
I've not heard tons of it. I've still got Will Pope Die. Is that right? On the
Yeah, Die Without
still got
Hope,
that
yeah.
one, but, yeah. It's the last one.
That
14, wasn't it? 2014.
yeah, I think so.
Yeah, it's
I've been
fucking
listening to
great.
that. I mean, that's really the only new thing. Besides that, Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah,
Yeah, Nico Gojira is
Nico
awesome
Gojira.
too, of course.
for sure. We're
Yes.
big Gojira fans. For
I
sure.
saw them at Download this year,
Yeah.
and they were fucking
You.
brutal. Yeah, it was fucking
the best.
brutal. Yeah, the whole tent was full of fucking mud. It was awful. But it was like completely brutal there. Yeah, absolutely loved it.
Other than that, I mean, for me, I don't even really listen to too much metal anymore. It's
Yeah?
just,
What do
I
you-
save it all for writing.
Yeah.
Kind of. I listen to a lot of electronic, trap, and dubstep. Still hard,
Yeah,
and
but-
heavy,
yeah.
but like a lot of rhythms and shit. It makes sense for what I do.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah,
so,
kind of interesting
a lot of
rhythms and
grooves,
stuff.
Yeah, I like to play along to that shit.
Okay, rock and roll. One thing you can't live without, like on tour. Or one thing you've missed whilst you've been out on tour.
I mean, besides alcohol.
That's it. That's a good answer.
Well, I feel
That's-
like that's kind of the answer everybody would give, but it's a serious thing.
Mm.
It can smooth over a lot of, say the dressing room is non-existent or it might as well be, then it kind of can get
Have a
smoothed
bit.
over by a 12-pack, you know.
Okay.
I don't know.
I don't need much, man. Coke and a smile, brother.
Yes. It's
Positivity, that's one thing I can't live without on the road.
Yeah.
You gotta have that. That's my number one, man. We
No
got that,
friction.
it's on. That's it.
yeah. You don't get much friction like out on the road kind of thing. You guys
There's
No,
much to
it's-
bitch about, man. I mean, look what we're doing.
Yeah,
We're making everybody's day every day of the week. It's a Saturday
No
for
kidding.
everybody, every day. We're living a fucking vacation.
Yeah.
Yeah,
With an
it's
hour
great.
on stage, you know?
Yeah, well, that's fucking brutal. Is that how long you are tonight? Are you like you got an hour
45.
45, so
45
it's
minutes.
just straight for the throat.
each? Oh shit.
Yeah, it's the hit set.
Oh wow, so all the good shit.
All the good
Yeah,
shit
yeah.
in a row.
How many
Minimal
tracks?
talking.
All right. How many tracks you playing off Trust No One?
We're two.
2. Oh
Yeah.
wow! So it's seriously like lots of hits, lots of good shit,
Yeah.
and some of the good stuff.
2 singles for now. That's kind of
Yeah.
how the game works, but we'll probably add 1 or 2 eventually here.
Yeah, the next
Soon.
tour with Hatebreed will probably be adding some more shit, but this one's real. Cut the fat. We're
Yeah.
playing this. Getting out.
Okay.
You know?
That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. And with that, we're concluded. So,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen, Devil Driver.
Cheers.